What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel, and today I'm going to show you some Blu-rays and some DVDs that I picked up, in the past few months. I got some of these at Black Friday, so now I'm just deciding to show them. But it's a new year, 2022. I cannot believe we're here. I know it's been hard, okay? 2020 sucked. 2021 was a little bit better, but not by much. Let's make this year great, and that's why I'm starting off with a bang, okay? So, Blu-rays, DVDs, box sets, and some PS4 games, all right? Got a little bit of everything here. It's not all horror, but I just wanted to share all this with you. Let's get started. The first one I had to order online because my Walmart sucks ass, okay? Walmart, what's going on? I don't know what's going on. I go out there, the movie section is like 2 rows, and that's it. No movies. I go out there and I look for a certain item, whether it's food or something that I need for the house, they're out. Oh, there's a shortage going on. Bullshit. Bullshit. I used to work there. People don't know how to do their job out there. I'm just saying. Now, that doesn't mean everybody. I'm at my local Walmart. That's just what happens. Anyway, the first one is Malignant, okay? Directed by James Wan. This movie is awesome. I was not expecting anything that happened in this film. Whatever happens in this film, I was just like, what? I was expecting this. If you're going to go into this thinking it's like another demon possession film, you are sadly mistaken, because it has nothing to do with that. This is a fresh, new idea, an original idea that James Wan ran with, okay? This movie's awesome. And not a single store in my area carried this movie. Not a single one. I couldn't find it. I had to order it online. I don't understand it. This was a new release, and on new release day, I expect it to be on the new release wall. Sorry. This movie is awesome. If you can get your hands on it, which I hope you can, like I said, you might have to go online to order it. Otherwise, you're shit out of luck. But get your hands on this movie, please. It is very good. I'm sorry, I'm never going to throw you again. So the next one I picked up is the Blu-ray, DVD, and digital of Venom, Let There Be Carnage. I was curious about this movie. I didn't really care for the first Venom movie because I thought the CG was pretty bad. I mean, nowadays you think CG would be good. There's bigger budgets. Where the hell does all that money go? I don't know. It definitely doesn't go into the CG of the character because that looks like shit. That looks like somebody from the 4th grade is on the computer making. This movie, I thought the CG was better. But does that mean the movie was good? I thought this movie was okay. I need to watch it again. I like Tom Hardy. I like Woody Harrelson. But some of the things that happened, I'm a huge superhero fan, let alone horror fan, but huge superhero fan, okay? This movie has problems. But it was okay. Okay, a couple DVDs here. This is an MGM DVD that I picked up at Goodwill. And I needed this to add to my Chuck Norris collection, and that is Delta Force 2. Chuck Norris is a badass. I don't care what anybody says. The guy is a legend, okay, when it comes to action films. Martial arts legend. He fought Bruce Lee, and he's amazing. Chuck Norris. Everyone knows Chuck Norris. Delta Force 2. Yes. Here's one that I picked up at Dollar Tree. And it has a really good cast. And it is called The Locusts. Now, I've never seen it. And apparently, this was 1997, but it's got Kate Capshaw in it. It's got Vince Vaughn, who looks really, really young, Paul Rudd, Daniel Mayer, and Ashley Judd. So, yeah, really good cast. It is rated R, but yeah, I've never seen this movie, nor have I heard of it. Kate Capshaw, I mean, of course, Indiana Jones Temple of Doom, but also Space Camp. Space Camp is probably what I know Kate Capshaw from the most, because Space Camp is the movie that I've seen probably the most out of any of the movies she's been in. But yeah, this Dollar Tree, I thought it looked interesting, so I said, why not? That doesn't even really look like Kate Capshaw there. I don't know. Okay, the next few items here are box sets. I picked up the Karate Kid trilogy on 4K. A really nice box set. I know I've talked about this before in another video, but like I said, this is a new beginning. This is a new channel, basically. Really, really nice box set with all the movies on 4K. Karate Kid 2 and 3 on 4K for the very first time, and Karate Kid 3 on Blu-ray for the very first time as far as like its own independent Blu-ray without putting it with the next Karate Kid. I don't know why they need to do that. They always shit on Karate Kid 3. They always have to put it with the next Karate Kid, which sucks ass. I don't care what anybody says. That movie is garbage. Whether it is part of the series or not, I don't care. Okay? I've seen that movie enough times to know that the damn monks who go bowling and try to fucking... They try to bowl and they pray. Because the monk gets a gutter ball and then it comes out of the gutter and gets a strike. Give me a break. Screw you. Screw you. Okay? That's why it's not included with the box set. Because of that stupid scene. And many other stupid scenes. If you drop some gum, you make it pick it up and eat it. Life or death, someone drops gum. Shut the hell up. Anyway. Okay, so the next box set I picked up is a Shout Factory release, and it's a complete series. And I love this show. I still do. I used to watch this in the mornings before school, I remember. And I remember I always wanted the complete set. I always tried to get the VHSs back before they even put these on DVD and such. But the VHSs were so cool. I remember I got one in the mail, and I was so excited. This show was just... I love the music and the choreography, the martial arts, and the characters. And it is the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers complete series box set. So this includes Season 1, Season 2, and Season 3 of the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. Then it includes the Mighty Morphin Alien Rangers, which was only like 10 episodes. But these are like 6 DVD sets. And then the last one I think is 4 DVD. But yeah, the complete series of the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. I liked Zeo. I think Zeo was where I stopped. I went Mighty Morphin, and then I went Zeo, and I stopped watching after Zeo. But yeah, this is really cool, man. Like, Mighty Morphin Power Rangers really, I don't know, it kind of, I don't want to say changed my life, but it just, it got me interested in these kind of fantasy, like, martial arts shows that they did. You know, because there was other ones. There was, like, Big Bad Beetleborgs and VR Troopers, you know, like those type of shows. Like, out of those, like, this was definitely the best. It's got a ton of bonus features on here. So, yeah, really cool set. They had this at Walmart. Walmart's been getting a lot of, like, complete series of different things, like old TV shows, like, you know, Roseanne, The Jeffersons, Facts of Life, Alf. There's, like, the Jetsons, Scooby-Doo. There's a ton of stuff they have. So I was really happy to get this. Definitely to put in my collection. So those are basically the Blu-rays and DVDs and box sets that I picked up. Now I'm going to show you A couple video games that I got. First one for the PS4 here is Resident Evil Village. This is basically the 8th game. I've solved this like 8 times now on all modes, and I've unlocked a lot of guns, infinite ammo, all that stuff. This game is a lot of fun, but I kind of prefer Resident Evil 7. I thought Resident Evil 7 was a little creepier. I like the backwoods feel. This one was kind of like, this one kind of felt like a fairy tale gone bad, you know, because you have werewolves and vampire and stuff like that. They were trying to, it had a little bit of a Resident Evil 4 vibe, because that's like my favorite Resident Evil game is Resident Evil 4. It had a little bit of that, but all in all, I could appreciate the characters. I appreciate like some of the you know, like the enemies selections and the guns and stuff like that. It felt a little bit more action-packed than 7. 7 was kind of creepy survival. Like, this one has, like, a lot of guns and stuff. So, I don't know. It's a lot different. But I enjoyed it. I enjoyed the game for what it was. Capcom does a really good job with whatever Resident Evil game they're putting out. So, Resident Evil Village, good. The last one I picked up here at Black Friday, really cheap, is the Spider-Man video game. This is the first one, of course. This is the Game of Year edition. Now, the Game of the Year edition includes the, I think the DLC. Yeah. The City That Never Sleeps DLC with additional missions and challenges. I got this for $9.96. It had the sticker on it. And I could, you see, here's the thing, like, I thought that was a good deal for the Game of the Year edition. I mean, that's a good deal for the regular version of this, the standard version, but this is the Game of the Year edition. So, I don't have to pay for any extra DLC or anything. It has the DLC. Really awesome. This game, I beat this game already. I have not played the DLC, but I beat this game, and it was just a lot of fun. It's so realistic. This is like one of the most realistic Spider-Man games I've ever played. I love the combat system. I love the swinging. The graphics, the visuals are amazing. And you feel like Spider-Man in this, with the moves that you can upgrade to, just swinging around in general. If you just want to go and swing around the city, okay, it's just like the Batman Arkham games. You feel like Batman. You're going around, you're doing detective work, you're, grappling around the city, flying down, beating up bad guys, getting in the Batmobile. That's what I'm talking about. Like, this movie, or this game, it feels like a movie, but I'm just saying, like, you feel like Spider-Man. So, Insomniac is awesome. They're a great company. But, so, Spider-Man for the PS4. So that's it. There's going to be a lot going on in this channel, guys. Like I said, new year, new beginning. I've been planning this for a while. I wanted to get the holiday stuff over with. There was a lot going on at the end of November. And then in December, it was my birthday, my wife's birthday, Christmas, you have New Year's, you have all that stuff, okay? Plus, with my job, I wanted to get all that out of the way and start fresh. I wanted to start fresh, a whole new year, and like I said, a new beginning with this channel. And something I want to throw out there really quick. I got this as a gift from my niece, who actually painted this on a canvas. Right here. It's basically Freddy, and it's cool because you can't see his face. It's kind of blacked out, and then his glove there. She was very, very, very creative with this. She knows I like horror. She knows I like, horror villains and characters. So, yeah, she decided to make a Freddy canvas for me. This is really, really cool. This is going to be hanging up in my movie room when I get it done. So I just wanted to share this with you guys really quick. Yeah, so anyway, like I said, a lot coming on this channel. We got a lot more, updates and things that I've been getting. Some reviews, look at some box sets and stuff like that. Even game stuff. I'm going to show you guys game stuff that I have. A lot of horror things, so just stick with me. Subscribe for more content if you like this video. Give it a like and support the channel. I won't let you down. I'll be cranking out videos like crazy. like I said, I wanted to get the holiday stuff over with and start fresh. So just stay tuned, and I'll see you guys next time.